great song for this morning. Taking a long way home. It's been a long, long Survivor Lakeland ride, hasn't it?
It sure has it.
It's 6:12 in the morning here on KOOL 101.3. Dave and Rob here with you, along with, I think this is the fullest this booth has ever been.
Sure.
As far as I can recall.
Why not?
Because it is, of course, the Survivor Lakeland finale. This is it. There is nothing past this other than bragging rights, trips, computers, and stereo systems. It is Survivor Lakeland at the final week. We have all the remaining survivors in here, along with quite a crowd. Some of the survivors that were left off a few weeks ago.
Make some noise, fans.
Hey! I'm not kidding. This booth is full. I told you about that. The three remaining survivors that we have here, Tracy, Brett, and Felicia. They are going for
immunity,
right? Which will take them to tribal council, put them up in front of the jurors, and answer some questions. We'll find out later on this afternoon who goes to the Mayan Riviera. But before we put the cart before the horse, we should say good morning. How you doing, Tracy?
I'm great, thank you.
Great, are you?
I'm great.
Yeah, nervous?
No.
No? I understand you were a little sick yesterday.
I was.
Are you feeling top-notch, 100% right now?
Top-notch, 100%.
Good to go.
Who's ready? Who's excited that it's 10 after, 12 after 6 in the morning?
I am.
Yeah, have you been up this, is this a regular time for you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, you
okay.
bet.
Alright.
So you got a good night's sleep? You weren't nervous last night, tossing and turning?
No, sir.
Hey, you can stop lying to us because it's the last day, there's nothing past this, so...
We should play poker with Tracy.
I know, he's got a heck of a poker face. Right behind Tracy we have Felicia. Good morning, Felicia. How are you, young lady?
Great.
Are you excited to be up this early?
Yeah.
Alright.
How'd you sleep last night?
Like a baby.
Like a baby?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Good to go.
Oh, yeah. Perfect.
Were you trying to figure out what the challenge was we'll be putting you through today? Was it
No,
physical, mental? Trying to prepare yourself? I saw you stretching out here earlier on this morning.
Yeah, I kind of just figured it out in the afternoon, sort of what I thought.
Yeah.
Didn't worry too much.
Did you get a lot of well wishes from friends and family last night?
Yep.
Yeah? Your phone must have been ringing off the hook.
Yeah.
That's not
Here and
bad.
there.
Okay. You're dancing around like you got ants in your pants, so I'm thinking this whole non-nervous thing is a little bit of a white lie.
No.
Oh, you're good. All right, we'll find out. Standing behind Felicia, we have Brett. Good morning, Brett. How are you this morning?
I am pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah? Yeah, don't make me hit the radio edit button here. This is a family show. I'm glad you used that word. How'd you sleep last night?
Good.
Yeah? No nerves?
No, nothing.
No?
Not at all.
Are you buying any of this, Rob?
No.
No, me either.
No.
Me either. Well, it is time. It's 6:15 in the morning. We asked the survivors come here first thing. They are all here. They all have their buffs. They all look like they're ready to go. They say they're ready to go. So in a couple of minutes, we will explain the challenge to them, and we will get it underway. It's a physical challenge. It's a mental challenge. It's a challenge that will bring one survivor to the very end and win them the trip to the Mayan Riviera. We have asked the survivors to bring in their backpacks, of which they all have. Survivors, you all have your buffs as well. Tracy, I can't see yours. There we go. And you see in front of you some blocks that we have set up. For those of you at home, we have 4 blocks shaped in a square, with the center block being about 4 inches by 4 inches. The other ones are about 6 or 7 inches by 4 inches. The survivors, we have 3 sets, will stand on these blocks. You boil it down, it's an endurance contest because the last remaining survivor on these blocks will win immunity, get to go to the final tribal council, and that survivor will pick the other survivor to go to tribal council with. Now, the reason why we asked them to bring their backpacks is because standing on some blocks, not all that tough, but with some weight in their backpacks, we'll be weighting down the survivors. There's over 300 pounds of weights here. There's 25-pound increments, there's 10-pound increments. Survivors, before we get you up on the blocks, we will recommend that you go to the bathroom, because once you're on the blocks, you cannot come down. Unless you buy your way down. You can take a bathroom break later on, but if you do, each minute that you are off your blocks will cost you 10 pounds. Okay, survivors on your blocks.
On the blocks?
Everybody up. Rob, this challenge has begun. It's an endurance challenge, both mental and physical. The final challenge has started here.
Anyone want to give up?
KOOL 101.
No, I'm thinking about it.
Anybody in the Lakeland, you are invited to come down here and have a look, take some pictures. wanted to add 10 pounds to his buddy, as he said, Brett.
Former buddy.
Brett says
Former buddy. Nice. I like that.
So the weight totals that we have right now, Tracy's at 25 pounds, Brett's at a whopping 45 pounds in his pack sack, and Felicia's at 35 pounds. Before we go any further, how was your breakfast, Rob?
My breakfast was fantastic.
Quite delicious.
Oh.
You went A&W,
Oh,
I went
did I
Safeway.
ever.
I'm full.
I'm not full. Oh, I should be full, but
I'm going to wash it down with some delicious milk.
I'm at that stage where I'm full, but it was so good. Who have yet to crack the top 600 golfers in the world open with 366
The total weights right now that have been added, Kirk. Tracy has 50 LBSs in the back of her, actually in the front of her pack sack, because that's how she's wearing it now. Brett has a whopping 70 pounds in his pack sack. Felicia, just below him at 60 pounds. 60 pounds. The blocks. Right? 50, 70, and 60. Tracy, Brett, and Felicia, that's what they're at right now.
Yeah.
When they first got, I gotta tell you, when they first got here this morning, they were yippy. They were rolling up.
Not,
They were
it's
full
not
of
saying
energy.
too much right now.
I haven't-
Tracy is actually
In a zone.
she's got a technique going on there that looks kind of interesting.
Yes, well, they're only on 3 blocks. They started off with 5, they're down to 3. So I think that they
I
have to
think
really start
you know
to
what,
focus.
Dave? I think it's time to add more weight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just because you're here and you say, you know
I
what,
say-
forget it, I'm the afternoon guy.
Yeah.
Let's just
I
add
want more weight. So
You're
how much you looking at, buddy? How much weight?
10 pounds.
10 pounds
Maybe
each?
10 pounds each.
Done. All
That's
right.
No repairs.
Yeah.
Just because you're here.
That's it,
Just for
man.
no
Just
reason?
Yeah.
wow.
That's what I did, Bob.
All that much because he just ate off the block. The total time spent on these blocks for both Brett and Felicia was 3 hours and 20 minutes. Along with the weight, Brett had 80 pounds, Felicia had 70 pounds in the back of her pack sack. Tracy just went out about 10 minutes ago, she had 60 pounds, but Felicia is the winner of the immunity give her a couple of minutes to try and figure out who it is that she's taking to the final jury, the final stage of winning the night trip to the Mayan Riviera. We'll find out from Felicia in just a second. Wow! How was that? Lakeland down to the final 2, Brett and Felicia. We are holding the voting in the booth here. Rob, myself, and Captain Kirk are here, and the first person to come in and vote is Tanya. She's busy writing
The
down.
reason I
her vote.
decided, I guess, I didn't really know either the two of them that well, but the past few weeks she just tried harder, I think, and just wanted it more, and just very charismatic, and just seems like she deserves it more.
For Felicia?
Yes.
Well, first of all, she got the easy question right, which was Duchar Motors, you betcha. But more importantly, no, I think she played a really solid game. She went through some really hard perseverance there, trying to, make it back and forth between her dad and the game, and somehow she still kept the game in mind, no matter what was going on in her life. So, I mean, I think that to me shows